Hey there, welcome back to our Massylia campaign, where in the previous episode, we took advantage of the Carthaginian revolt here and decided to go after this revolt. We do currently occupy these coastal territories right here. That would be really nice, but also I kind of want to get these here. That way we can start bordering some nations over here and maybe start, spreading out over here a little bit. But this episode, yeah, we're going to have to finish this war off here. I'm going to have to find a way to get more troops over there. So maybe you guys will come over here for now, and I'm going to send this ship over here. And we'll try to send someone over. We'll probably end up losing this guy. This 1,000 stack over here. They're kind of screwed. This guy over here, they've got a higher marshal, just a little bit, but they also outnumber us. So it's likely they'll probably find a way to get rid of, take these guys out. But we're going to try to reinforce with a bit more. We can send the 4th levy of Numidia over. Why don't you guys head back as well? Head up over here. And and before I unpause, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be really, really wonderful. And yeah, let's get underway, shall we? Speaking of, I'm curious, how is this war against Carthage going? It is +8 for Rome. And we do see there are some Roman soldiers here sieging down the territory of one of Carthage's vassals, Emporia, over here. So as I was concerned about Rome not sending troops over, they did end up finding a way to send troops over. Just my luck as it figures out. So, okay, these guys are on their way over here, and you guys are going to go over here. So why don't we... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to unpause it over here, and it looks like... Is this going to be a stack wipe? It's not quite a stack wipe. Okay. But maybe you guys can... Where are you retreating to? You're retreating right... Okay, now it will be a stack wipe. Okay, so you guys come over here, and we will send... Who do we want to send? Probably these guys, and maybe even these guys as well. Maybe we can get there before they siege this back. That would be really, really nice. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. And now they did just stack wipe our guys. You guys are headed over here. No, it looks like they're probably going to be able to take that back. Yeah. So what? Instead, we will have you guys go over where? Over here. Yeah. And you guys come down a little bit further, please. Maybe like right over here if you can. Looks like Rusidir is sieging down our one of our forts here. They're not making any progress, but apparently the Carthaginian revolt had time to make an ally. A couple of allies, actually. Gadir as well. Oh, yes, of course. I forgot. We are at war with them. Okay, so you guys are going to go over here. Hopefully that 2,000 stack does not trouble us any further. We are going to send these two guys, or this 2,000 troops over here, and we're going to take this over here. That's wonderful. You guys now come back over here, and maybe you guys just chill right over here for now. And where do we see the 2,000? Anywhere? I don't see them right now. Okay, so we want to send the 1st levy of Numidia, maybe the 2nd levy of Numidia. You guys come in here like so. We will reinforce and just ensure that we take this territory over here. You guys come over here as well, and maybe you guys... No, just wait. Just wait for them. Yeah, just wait for them. So you guys are going to head over here, and just like that, we are going to head over here. This is actually the Carthaginian revolt's capital. So why don't we try to get this? We are up to 57% war score here. Granaries raided. Okay. I don't want to spend the 46 gold to replace it. Though it would make this guy a lot more loyal. And he is a bit of a problem. Yeah. No, you know what? I think I'll just spend the PI on that. I'll spend the PI and a little bit of manpower. That'll be fine. So you guys are on your way over there now. Let's see. Is Carthage... The Carthaginian revolt looks like they've lost all their other territories over here. So... Oh, geez. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That was poorly played on my part. They're probably going to get stack wiped, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, that's not what I wanted. But, okay, whatever. So you guys are going to go over here. And we're going to take this back over here. Maybe I'll have this 2,000 troops go up here, actually. We should be able to beat them. And I think we will. Like so. Now, where are you guys headed? Maybe they'll head it over there. And just like that, we took their capital. Now, let's see what we can piece out before it ends up ticking over to us. Can we just piece out with everything right now? -2. Okay. Okay. So let this tick over. Like so. Oh, they ended up taking that back. Those little sneaks. Okay, you guys come over here and take that back as well. Looks like there was a fight there. I'm not really sure what was going on. You guys come over here. And we'd like to reinforce it. We do see there is a fight. Apparently there's a fight happening here, but I'm not seeing the AI move anywhere in there. So maybe we'll just move across here. Would really... Okay, no. Don't pick a fight just yet. Now we'll go in. And we should be able to win that. Like so. Like so. As soon as my PC decides to start moving. There we go. So we'll cap this back. Hopefully we can piece out of here now. And let's see. As soon as we cap that, we will take everything we possibly can. And they will accept that. So we'll get 19 aggressive expansion. That's not terrible. And we will take that. And yeah, that's a decent little war for us. So now we're up to 891 pops. And we're actually outnumbered Carthage in pops. Let's see in terms of integrated or cultured pops. See, they have 329 Canaanite, Punics, and we've got what? 329 Amazigh Massylians. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's pretty nice right there. So we can put in a new governor over here. This guy I'd like to put in, but as you can see, we have some really disloyal people. We got some really disloyal people. I'd like to put this guy in, but he's rather corrupt. Can we just put in someone who's not a complete ass? You're okay. A 4 finesse is not very good, but he's got a high martial, so he could be a decent general. He's not terribly disloyal, so I'll put him in. That'll be fine. You guys are having it on culture religious conversion. That's good enough. We do see we have a martial perk available here, so I will go ahead and grab loyal generals. That's very nice. And we can also finish a mission here. So we've got, oh yes, of course, because we ended up building a city and we ended up conquering a couple of more in this area, we've now actually completed this. So every city or metropolis in Massylia for the next 240 months is going to get a pop growth of plus 2%. That's actually really awesome. That's really awesome. And we also completed this one, Annex Sertania. So that's nice. And we can also do this, Triumph in Numidia. Lemnis becomes a city. Where is Lemnis? I'm not sure where Lemnis is. But it says Lemnis will become a city and it will gain pop output plus 10% plus local citizen happiness plus 12%. Okay, that's very nice. So we could actually finish this mission right now if we really wanted to. But I don't know. Some of these modifiers look kind of nice, like pop assimilation speed plus 10%. We get an extra few pops over here. So what does this one need? Well, let's first look at this. The coming of the city of Lemnis. Our extension... First of all, where is Lemnis? All the way over there. Okay. Our extension and of new privileges and investments into the local infrastructure has seen Lemnis grow from relative humility into a true Massylian city. While it still has some way to go before it can rival the great cities of our age, the past 2 years have ushered in a new era of growth and urbanization in this territory. Excellent. Okay. So that's very nice. So... we probably want to start thinking about going to war against these guys, to be honest. We might want to start doing it. Well, first, I think what we'll do is we will disband all of our levies. We'll just get rid of them. We're still going to hold on to our mercenaries, and you guys can actually come over here. And yeah, in the meantime, I guess we're going to have to just, hope Rome find a way. I mean, they're actually going to not like us very much now because of the aggressive expansion that we've added. Let's see, we're at minus 82 for a potential alliance. Might not be able to get another alliance with Rome. Carthage is asking for mill access. Absolutely not. Rusidir is asking for mill access. Absolutely not. So what do we need to do in order to complete this? Let's see. Massylia owns 3 or more cities with no free building slots in the province of Massylia as the Xanthi Civil War ends. That has nothing to do with us. So we need, another reminder addendum. I will absolutely take that and go with the stability. Our stability is actually over 50 now, which is kind of nice. It won't be for very long. But for the meantime, our pops are a little bit happier. Our research is actually not completely terrible for a tribe. And, I might want to try to focus on, try to do these. And maybe then and do like, one of those, what am I trying to say? Forming into like a monarchy kind of thing. Or do I want to just do that now? To be honest, it's probably better off that we do that now. I mean, these bonuses look good. Don't get me wrong. But some of it is too expensive. Like this one wants no free building slots in the province of Massylia. Where is Massylia? Over here. And that means all 3 cities are going to have to... We're going to have to start building these in all 3 cities. We just don't have the budget for that right now. That's going to take forever. So we're going to just finish this mission, I think. That's fine. So we could do the matter of Mauritania. That would give us claims. We could do the stabilize and grow Mauritania. That would make it a little bit more prosperous. But I think I'm going to go with tribal reform. So we're going to do this. Meeting of the council. The proud heritage of our people has endured for generations, and yet the ever-changing fabric of our existence has brought greater knowledge of the world and people that surround us. In an extraordinary council meeting, the heads of 2 of our greatest families, the Alimasids and the Galids, have both suggested that it is time for us to abandon our way of rule in favor of a new set of statutes. The Galid favor the institution known as monarchy, drawing inspiration from tales of the great Grecian kings, whereas the Alimasids advocate for an equal system of rule, inspired by tales of the Carthaginian Empire, people who we hate, and Athenians of whom we have heard so much. Probably favoritizing. We're gonna favorite monarchy, obviously, because I just find monarchies are so much better than republics in general. So we need to give the Galid family at least 3 jobs. Okay, so they currently only have 2. So is there anyone in here who's like not a royal family person? Not really. We could maybe try to replace this guy who would give... Oh, no, maybe not him. He provides tribesman happiness. What about Narva, who gives us... This gives us citizen happiness. We can probably replace him, justify that. Yeah, here's a guy who's not bad. We'll do that, and that allows us to do this. So the threshold for civil war is going to be lowered by minus 10% over the next 120 months. That's kind of scary. But we are going to do that, and as you can see, we are actually now at risk of a civil war. It's this guy. Who is a Galid, who we are supporting. We supported your family. What's your problem? Come on. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and give him free hands. I don't want to deal with that. So what do we need to do now? Construct state palace. Kirta territory civilization level equal or greater to 40. Is that our capital? That is our capital, I believe. It is at, what is our civilization level at? It is at 34%. So we might want to start upgrading that a bit. We could start by actually increasing it by 6% with a library, which is actually a pretty good thing to do. That will give us a little bit of extra bonus for our technology. So why don't I do that? I will build a library in here. And this one, we need greater or equal to 100 PI, and then we can do that. Okay. So we'll just sit here and wait. We are building a library. We're going to just let our aggressive expansion decline in the meantime. Our mercenaries are moving into position for Autolalia. We still don't have to rush with Autolalia because we don't see the Carthaginians do not have a claim on them, and we don't need to worry about them taking that anytime soon. So let's see how long this library is going to take. It's going to take only 130 days. And I'm just curious what's going on here with Rome. Rome is still fighting Carthage. It's plus 18 for Rome. And the Carthaginian revolt, which apparently still exists, is asking for mill access. Okay, I mean, we're done with you. So it looks like, yeah, that one Roman troops, that one Roman levy, I think it was, that was over here. It looks like they either got taken out or they evacuated or whatever. Now these guys are taking it back. Probably, this war is probably going to go on for a while. I think it's a good thing we didn't go on with it. Because if we did, they would have pummeled us. They would have pummeled us. It would have been brutal. Carthaginian Civil War ends. Okay, so Carthage is now a little bit more stable because of that. But they are losing the fight against the Romans right now. As we do see there are barbarians happening over here. Yeah, we'll probably have to do something about that. Maybe we'll raise our levies over here. And you guys can just go in. Or maybe we'll wait a month tick and let our morale recover. These guys are coming in over here. And yeah. So you guys are gonna move. You guys are gonna move in just like that. That's probably enough. We probably don't need to send the other ones in. Oh, we do see Rome actually hired some mercenaries. Interesting. Now, where are they going to go? Because they're probably black flagged. Are they going to go over here? They're probably going to lose this fight because they're going to go over here because this is what they occupy. So they'll go over here so they won't be black flagged. And I bet you they'll probably lose that fight. I doubt their morale will recover enough. Looks like we won this fight over here, so we'll send them over here and finish these guys off. Like so. And we got a $1.58 from that, not bad. And we will disband our levies, like so. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of curious. What's going to happen here? This is funny. Their morale has recovered a little bit, actually. They might win this fight. But if they actually win this siege before they get there, then they won't be able to do anything. But they'll probably get there. Oh, no. How did they do that? It looks like... Did they not? Oh, I think they still are black flag. So that's what happened. They won the siege. So there's no way Rome can get these guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, now this is kind of troubling. I don't like seeing this. Let's see, Rome. Oh, Rome won. Rome won the war. That's why. Okay, so that's good to see, actually. At least Rome, didn't take any territory here. Let's see, how many vassals does Carthage have still? They still have quite a bit. I'd like to see them, integrate a few of them so we don't have to fight as many of them. But in the meantime, we're just going to sit and chill, let our aggressive expansion go down. We do see more mercenaries or barbarians, actually. A whole lot of them. 8,000. My goodness, when can we raise these again? Not until 480. February 17th, 480, which would be 276 BCE, in case you were wondering. Yeah, and now there's more barbarians happening over here as well. Are we seeing them over here? Yeah, there's 4,000. The beating of hooves. Uh-oh, the Dahe are becoming increasingly restless. That has nothing to do with us. Obviously, we are nowhere near it, but it looks like that's going to probably be a bit of an issue for the Seleucids, who are kicking Armenia's butt right now. Interesting. You guys still hate us, obviously. You guys don't like us because of our aggressive expansion. We could gain 45 political influence for just 5,000 manpower. That's probably a good idea, and that will allow us to do our mission. So I will absolutely do that, and that will allow us to do this. Every member of the Elymicids is going to lose 25 loyalty. Yikes. Okay. So that's okay. So let's see here. How is our civilization value? What's the cap at? The cap is... Oh, let's just see this. Thankfully, Takfurius Narava seems to have been remission from his ailment. Okay, that's fine. What is the cap on this? Current civilization value is 34.75. The maximum is 36.46. So we still have to build a little bit more. Okay, but we are going to get a little bit of untiring devotion here. Get a little bit of stability. That's nice. And yeah, I'll probably have to send these guys back over here and deal with all the barbarians in our country right now. They are just wreaking havoc on our people. I mean, it's not completely terrible. They are like, you know, putting people into our provinces, but it's still kind of annoying. You guys, I guess we'll probably raise our levies once more. And you guys come over here, like so. We'll try to take these guys out. Or maybe, since they're moving over there, come over here instead. So yeah, we do see barbarians are taking this territory over here. We have our mercenaries moving in. I might put a cut in here relatively soon. Yeah, and this is nice, actually, that we have some territory up here. And yeah, there is now... These guys are taking this over here. So we're going to just send, I think, everybody in. Hopefully there's no 500 stack or something. That's exactly what I did not want. Okay. So now these guys are... Now they're moving in. Okay, there we go. Now you guys come over here. Take that as well. And it does look like our mercenaries defeated these guys over here. So why don't you guys move up over here? Now I will disband you guys again for a second time. Except for you, because you're disloyal, because you are an Alimacid. I cannot give you more free hands, obviously. So, let's see, you're 62. Do I want to just grant you a holding? Not really. I guess maybe I'll, you just sit there for now. You just sit there for now. You guys are going to move over here and take that. That's fine. Our aggressive expansion is looking okay. It's at minus, or it's going down at a 0.37 tick per month. It's below 50. So I don't mind going to war again. Maybe once we're doing this, we'll position our guys over here. And, what is this? Dropping appearances. Mastan Alima said, this guy who we cannot disband the levies of, a man in control of a sizable and personal loyal force has delivered a demand for additional funds. We cannot do that because we don't have anywhere near the kind of money. This is a really awful event. This is an awful event. So you guys, yeah, you're going to be a little bit more disloyal, and there's literally nothing I can do about that. We are going to hire another researcher. I will put you in there for now, and I guess we'll probably have to find a way to bribe some of these guys. Who is... Okay, you are the most disloyal, but a lot of these guys are not... Yeah. This guy is really annoying. Refuse demands anti-council legislation. Yeah, that's the main reason. Could we make him a rival? I mean, I don't think we have the kind of time to assassinate him. Jeez. Okay, so we could do that. We could grant clan autonomy, and they will become a tributary. Now, do we know where that'll happen? Make Thanamusa Castra into an independent country. I think that's just one individual province, right? That's not like an entire territory. What if we did that? Maybe we'll do that, actually. Yeah, that... Okay, it's not ideal. It's kind of ugly. But honestly, it saves us from civil war. And I don't mind. It saves us from civil war. So, I guess for now, you can go in there. And, yeah, I guess you'll go in there. That gives us manpower recovery speed. Okay. It's kind of ugly. We can always integrate them later, I think. Or we can always just cancel the tribute and conquer them, which we might end up doing. But for now, at the very least, we don't have to worry about them going to civil war, as we just defeated the barbarians over here. So you guys Ooh, the Nauravid clan. The growing sense and influence of our tribe should vouch for a stronger sense of unity and purpose among our tribesmen. But unlike city dwellers and more civilized people, our tribe is less willing to translate this sense of purpose into blind loyalty. Some feel that the old clans can no longer speak for them and that they cater to a too limited group of interests. Among these dissenters, the Nauravid clan has been growing in power and influence, and by now it is only a matter of time before one of their members is granted a place in the tribal council. Nauravid becomes a prominent family in Massylia. Fine, okay. So our mercenaries are going to move back over here. Maybe once they go back over there, we might put a cut in here for now. It's a bit of an interesting episode. This is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We could always cancel tribute and, conquer it back later. Nobody else borders them, so it's not a big deal. It's not like Carthage is going to scoop them up. The Senuid clan, the growing strength and influence of our tribe should... Okay, yeah, this is another clan. So we got some new families because the old ones, we let them leave. So we're going to have to find some jobs now for these guys. So I guess we'll put... Oh, maybe we'll look for a researcher. Let's see. We could maybe... These guys are Nauravas. They're all Nauravas. How many Nauravas? Okay, we have 6 out of... We only need 2. So I guess... Yeah, we can put you in. That's fine. And maybe I'll put you in for now. That's fine. And so we still need the territory level... Or the civilization... of our capital to get up to 40. So we need to build something in here. We could build another commercial district in here. That's not a bad idea. I think I will. Our economy is actually doing pretty decent, actually. We're making over 5 gold per month. Liberation. The chiefs of Castra Neptitana have taken upon themselves to free a sizable quantity of privately owned slaves. We can intervene if we think it best. Letting slaves get too comfortable could have repercussions. For freedom. Let them become freemen. Why not? Yeah. Or we could... Ooh, yeah, we could get some money out of that. That would increase this guy's corruption, though, and he's the governor of Africa. Maybe I'll just get... Yeah, we'll just take a few extra freemen. And you guys are still on the way over there. So, yeah, I think once they're over there, we'll probably call it an episode, and next episode we'll go after these guys. There's still no rush, obviously, because, Carthage can't do anything about it just yet. What is Carthage up to right now? They are just chilling. And we only have 2 allies, so I very much would like to get like an extra ally somewhere. We proved relations with these guys, but they actually looks like they lost a war to someone over here. So maybe we don't want them. This is just an absolute mess. I don't want to make any allies in here. I'd rather conquer it myself. We have these 2 as allies. They're okay with us, and Rome is now at minus 54. Minus 54. So it's going to be a while. It could end up happening. But we got to just wait for the Dishonored Alliance thing to wear off, which is going to be a while. We've just been hit by pirates on the coast over here. That's kind of annoying. And now, yeah, I guess once these guys are over here, I've said this before, but we're going to put a cut just when they get there. So... We're working our way down the tribal reform here. We're going to try to become a monarchy. And, it should be good. And it looks like we just got another spread of ideas from Rome, which is really, really nice. And that bumps we're almost about halfway to getting our second tech. And I am going to call an omen here. And I think I'll just go for more pop happiness. That seems to be the most consistent thing I want to do right now. I mean, we could go for a monthly civ change. Actually, since we are trying to raise the civ level of our capital, maybe I will do that for now. So that's all well and good. Our guys are in position now, and I think I will put a cut in here for now. This episode has been somewhat interesting. Our name is actually now appearing in 3 different areas because of this. So, yeah, I might actually just cancel this tribute right now. We don't need them. We'll just do that. That'll give us a truce on them, I think, right? Or no? Does it? Let's see. Like, if I were to... See, we can wait till January 20th, and then we can send a diplomat again. So, let's see. It doesn't show up here. We only have a truce with Rusadir and Gadir, but not these guys. I like how these Roman mercenaries are still just hanging around. Rome has not disbanded them, even though they're still black flagged. Okay, so we could actually just do that right now. We could just take them. So these guys who we agreed to give them some territory are like, uh-oh, what's going on here? So yeah, we're probably next episode we'll probably do a little 2-in-1 there. We'll raise some levies here and fight that. We'll raise some levies here and fight that, and yeah, just clean up the borders a little bit, make ourselves a little bit stronger. And, prepare ourselves even more for Carthage. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.